Welcome to NFL News with Sylvester. We'll start the program with three football scores from Thursday's games. In the first Thursday afternoon game, the Green Bay Packers went to Ford Field in Detroit to play the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions lost the game to the Green Bay Packers. The final score was Green Bay Packers 29, Detroit Lions 22. The Washington Commanders traveled to Dallas at AT&T Stadium to play the Dallas Cowboys. The Washington Commanders lost by 35 points. The final score was Washington Commanders 10, the Dallas Cowboys 45. And in the Thursday night matchup, the San Francisco 49ers traveled north to Seattle, Lumen Field, to play the Seattle Seahawks. The San Francisco 49ers easily won the game against the Seattle Seahawks. The final score was San Francisco 49ers 31, the Seattle Seahawks 13. Currently, in the Friday afternoon game, the Miami Dolphins are playing against the New York Jets. The Miami Dolphins are leading the New York Jets 27-6 in the third quarter. In our first news item, we go to Dallas. Yesterday's game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders, a Dallas Cowboys cornerback got into the record book. DaRon Bland caught an interception from Washington Commanders quarterback Sam Howell. After intercepting the football, Dallas Cowboys cornerback DaRon Bland ran it back for a touchdown. That was DaRon Bland's fifth interception returned for a touchdown this season, which put DaRon in the record book, and the record is for most intercepted passes returned for a touchdown in one season. Our second news item is on the New Orleans Saints, Derek Carr. Quarterback for the New Orleans Saints suffered a concussion in Week 10. After the bye week for New Orleans, Derek Carr participated in Wednesday's practice and will play in Sunday's game. The New Orleans Saints will visit Atlanta, play the Atlanta Falcons at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Former Broncos defensive line Harold Hasselbeck, two-time Super Bowl champion, passed away at 56 after fighting cancer. Harold Hasselbeck played 7 seasons in the NFL for the Denver Broncos. With the Denver Broncos, Hasselbeck won 2 Super Bowls. Hasselbeck previously played 4 seasons for the Calgary Stampeders of the Canadian Football League after playing for 7 seasons with the Denver Broncos. Hasselbeck also is in a rare breed of players that have won a Super Bowl and a Grey Cup. Hasselbeck was born in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Harold Hasselbeck is survived by his wife Andrea, as well as 4 children and 4 grandchildren. The Washington Commanders have released 2 defensive coaches, defensive coordinator Jack Del Rio and defensive backs coach Brett Wieselmeyer. Washington Commanders on Thursday lost to the Dallas Cowboys by more than 35 points. On Friday, both were released. Brent Wieselmeyer started his coaching career in the NFL as a safeties coach for the Oakland Raiders in 2017. In January 2020, Brent was hired by the Washington Commanders as the new assistant defensive back and nickels coach. In February 2023, Brent Wieselmeyer was promoted to defensive backs coach. Jack Del Rio started his playing career in college for the University of Southern California, USC. Jack Del Rio was selected by the New Orleans Saints in the third round of the 1985 draft. Jack Del Rio began his coaching career with the Saints in 1997. Jack joined the Baltimore Ravens as a defensive a linebackers coach. Then Jack Del Rio was a head coach for two NFL teams. The Jacksonville Jaguars in 2003, and in 2016 he became the Oakland Raiders head coach. New England Patriots head coach Bill Belichick is not revealing his starting quarterback for the game on Sunday versus the New York Giants. Mac Jones, the third-year starting quarterback for the New England Patriots, has made all 10 starts for New England. Mac Jones was benched in the final drive of a Week 10 loss to the Indianapolis Colts. Bailey Zappi quarterbacked New England on the final drive in the 10-6 loss to the Colts. Bill Belichick has 4 quarterbacks to choose from. Mac Jones, the previous starter for the last 10 games, Bailey Zappi, backup quarterback, as well as Will Grier and Malik Cunningham. New York Jets wide receiver Allen Lazard is a healthy scratch for the game on Friday between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Allen Lazard signed a 4-year, $44 million, $22 million guaranteed in the offseason. The signing was made after Aaron Rodgers signed with the New York Jets from the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers' career so far was only 4 snaps. On the 4th snap, Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers teared his ACL. Rodgers had Achilles surgery to repair the tear. What got the internet and social media buzzing was Dolly Parton, famous country singer at 77 years young, did the halftime show and came out dressed as an iconic Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. With that, that has been Sports News with Sylvester. This is Sylvester saying over and out until next Monday night.